to LakePoint Kids Online Family Experience. I'm Ms. Rachel, and I was just writing in my new journal, my new gratitude journal, in honor of our theme this month. We've been talking a lot about gratitude lately, starting with defining what it is. Do you remember? Gratitude is letting others know you see how they've helped you. I'll count to 3 and we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Gratitude is letting others know you see how they've helped you. So, back to my gratitude journal. Have you ever seen one before? It's a journal where you record some things that you're thankful for each day. Why? Oh, well, studies actually show that being thankful or grateful can improve your mood, your sleep, and even your immune system. It can help you feel less anxious, less stressed, and help you have a more positive mindset. With all of these amazing benefits, I thought I'd give it a try. I've been doing it for about a week now, and each day I try to think of different things I'm grateful for. So today I wrote that I'm grateful for my car, so I don't have to walk everywhere, raisin bread and jam sandwiches, yummy, cozy socks, the deer I saw on my way driving to work today, and Pastor Ethan who films these videos for me each week. Next week I want to try coming up with something I'm thankful for that starts with each letter of the alphabet. But for right now, let's you and me do a little gratitude challenge together. I'll call out a category and you tell me something in that category that you're grateful for. So if I say seasons, you call out the season you're grateful for. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be your ultimate favorite, just something or someone you are grateful for. All right, here we go. Vegetable. Piece of clothing. Toy. Family member. Holiday. Dessert. Place in your town. Room in your house. Animal. Color. Subject in school. Movie. Family activity. Breakfast food. Friend. Nice work! Anyone feel any better after taking time to be grateful? You know, there's another big reason why we should practice gratitude, and it has nothing to do with your stress level or how well you sleep. It's actually something we do because the Bible tells us to. Give thanks to the Lord because He is good. His faithful love continues forever. Psalms 136, verse 1, NERV. While it's important to be thankful for your food and your friends, it's also important to be thankful for God, for all He does and the never-ending love He has for you. If you're at home, try saying this verse while doing arm circles, flexing your muscles, and using a Scottish accent. If you're at LakePoint Kids with us on site today, then turn your attention to the stage. So gratitude, what is that again? Well, gratitude is letting others know you see how they've helped you. And our bottom line or focus point of today is take time to say thank you. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Take time to say thank you. We've learned why we should be grateful, and now we have a story of someone who was very grateful and a whole bunch of people who forgot. Check it out.
Hey, welcome to Story Lab. This week, we're talking about gratitude while we take a look at the story of a guy who took a little time and made a big impact.
Hey, I'm Skylar.
And I'm Sebastian.
We're talking about gratitude, which is letting others know you see how they've helped you. Got some heavy reading to do?
I gotta write a bunch of thank you cards to the people who came to my party last week.
That's great.
And it takes forever.
Saying thank you can be fun. Do you have a timer on your watch?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I don't have my watch.
No worries. We'll make one.
Are you sure we have the time?
Watch me.
Well, let's stop TikToking and get to it.
Let's make it. Today, we're going to make time.
Sounds great. Wait, like a time machine?
Welcome to the future.
Not that kind, silly. We're going to make an hourglass.
Oh, I love watching the sands of time fall.
Well, this one doesn't use sand, but it's still pretty neat. Now, you'll need 2 empty water bottles with no labels. They should be the same size with the same size caps.
I got these from a recycling bin.
Perfect. We'll also need 2 straws, duct tape, food coloring, hot glue sticks, scissors, a drill, and a hot glue gun.
I think that's everything. All right.
First, glue the 2 caps together. Let's plug this hot glue gun in.
It's in.
And wait for it to dry. Hold them for a few seconds until they feel solid. Then, wrap some duct tape around the rims so it won't leak. Now, you'll need a grown-up for this next part. Use a drill. With a drill bit the same size as the straws to make the holes through the bottle caps.
Here's a hack. Put something underneath the bottle cap so you don't drill the furniture.
That's a good hack. Okay, here we go.
There we go. Easy as pie.
Perfect. And now, use a pair of scissors to get rid of all the yucky leftover pieces. I'd say we're clear now. Next, cut the straws so they're 2 inches long. Next, push them through the holes and add some hot glue around the rims.
I got that.
Alrighty. In the end, one straw should stick up and the other one should be sticking down, just like this. Before we get to the final steps, let's move all this out of the way. Now, it's time to fill the bottles. We're going to need a cookie sheet and some funnels.
Here's some funnels.
Perfect. We fill one with oil and one with water. Perfect. What color should we make the water?
Decisions. How about blue?
My favorite color. Now the hard part.
Uh-oh.
On the count of 3, we flip the bottle of oil onto the bottle of water and screw the bottle upside down. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Go. Screw. I think we got it.
I think we got it.
Yes!
Now, let's see how this thing works.
Wow. This is so pretty. What a cool way to measure time.
So, are you ready for the next fun part?
Always.
I challenge you to a gratitude game. I bet I can come up with more things to say thank you for than you by the time the last bead falls.
Oh, you're on.
Ready, set,
Go! I'm grateful for,
my mom, she makes amazing lasagna.
my teacher. She teaches me stuff.
My mail carrier, she gets me my packages, even in a storm.
Restaurant services, they get my food hot and ready.
My best friend, she makes me laugh.
The bus driver, I'm never late because of him.
Music, it cheers me up.
My dog, he gives the best cuddles.
My house, it's small and cozy.
Trees, they give us oxygen.
Pizza, I mean, who doesn't love pizza?
God! He made everything.
And he's always with us.
So, how'd we do? You won. Congratulations.
Thanks, Sebastian. Speaking of saying thank you, it's time for...
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the book of Luke, one of the 4 Gospels that tells us the story of Jesus' life.
Though Luke was not Jewish, he became a believer in Jesus and a close friend of the Apostle Paul, traveling with him to tell people about Jesus.
Luke was a doctor and cared very much about details and accuracy. He wanted to record all of the events of Jesus' life in an orderly way.
Luke spoke with many people who had seen and heard firsthand the amazing things that Jesus had done. Then, Luke wrote it all down.
He wrote like an investigative journalist, being really organized and paying close attention to every detail. In Luke, we read stories of Jesus' love and compassion, even while Jesus was traveling to Jerusalem to give up his own life, which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone! So, Luke recorded that one day Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem. As Jesus was going into a village, 10 men ran out to meet him. They had a terrible skin disease that caused sores to appear all over their bodies.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
This terrible disease was very contagious, and there was no known cure. The men were scared and hopeless.
Jesus, Master, have pity on us!
People who had this skin disease were usually forced to leave their homes and towns, and no one would talk to them or go near them. They may not have seen their own families for years. Jesus was their last hope. Jesus' followers must have been shocked that Jesus didn't back away from the men. He looked straight in their eyes and said,
"Go, show yourselves to the priests."
I bet the men were confused. They didn't feel or look as though they were healed. They may have argued about whether to do as Jesus said.
The priests say we're unclean. How can we return without being healed?
They'll just send us away again.
But what do we have to lose? I think we should do it.
Even though Jesus' instructions didn't make sense, they headed toward town to find the priest. And get this, while they were on the way, their sores started to disappear. They were healed.
Oh, look at my arm! The sores are gone!
And my legs, they're clean.
We're healed!
The men were so happy that they ran straight to show the priests. But one of them stopped.
Jesus made us well! I've got to say thank you.
The 10th man ran back. He was so grateful. He threw himself at Jesus' feet.
Praise God.
This man was a Samaritan. Some people didn't like Samaritans and treated them badly. Yet, the Samaritan man was the only one who returned.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Weren't all 10 healed? Where are the other 9? Didn't anyone else return and give praise to God except this outsider? Get up and go. Your faith has healed you.
Even though all 10 men experienced this amazing miracle and all 10 were healed, only one came back to show his gratitude. It's always important to take time to say thank you. The end.
Can you believe that those guys left without saying thank you? It's always a good idea to give thanks, especially to God, who gives us so many good things. Saying thank you lets people know you see and appreciate them, like the Samaritan did when he was healed in our story today. Now, I'm guessing the other 9 men were probably thankful too, but only one said thank you. When we feel thankful, it's always important to show it by actually saying those words, thank you. Sometimes we might forget, like when a parent cooks dinner or your teacher helps you understand something. And you don't have to absolutely love everything to be thankful for it. You can say thank you for a gift or a meal that isn't your favorite. There are lots of people you can say thank you to, but the most important one is God. It helps us realize how much we depend on Him. It helps us to trust Him more and to look for ways He's working in our lives. Being grateful is good for you and your relationships with people and God, so make sure each day you take time to say thank you. It's time to bring it home now for small group time, so along with your parent, listen to today's instructions. First, talk about how Jesus might have felt after only one man came back to thank Him. How would you have felt? Why do you think this story is in the Bible? Then press pause, complete the activity, and then come back for the second set of instructions. Next, make your very own gratitude journal. You could use an empty notebook or staple pages together. Decorate the cover and put it in a spot where you'll remember to take time to be grateful each day. Parents, now's the time to either scan the QR code on the screen or head over to the LakePoint app to fill out our online connection card. Signing our guest book lets us know who is watching and helps us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So kids, while your parents do that, why don't you see if you can think of something to be grateful for each letter of your name. favorite LakePoint Kids online family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Thanks for tuning in today, friends. I'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Remember, take time to say thank you.